Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Willa here, and today I have a battle versus Sadet. I think I pronounced her name right. And this was actually one of the most intense battles I've had during that point. I didn't know what to expect. I battled her a few times in the doubles with Sean and Toad, and I wasn't really knowing what to expect. Anyways, wow, I just don't even know what to say here. I do start off with my Charizard, and I do go for a Heat Wave because I do have my Venusaur in the back, so I'm not thinking of going Mega right away because I'm trying to save them for later. So once the sun's up, I can take a full advantage of it with my Venusaur and try and potentially sweep. But I do notice that she has a melodic, so I am going to go for a nice and powerful Solar Beam right here, which is going to do, I think maybe it does about half, let's see. And it does exactly, well it won't do exactly, but a little over half, which is really good. And I know I can live a Scald easily because I'm in the sun. And yeah, look at that. Hard body freaking Charizard. But what in the world was I thinking? I think I know what I was thinking. I was thinking, she's probably going to go for another Scald, so I'm going to switch into my Venusaur, which is probably one of the safest switching for me. I could probably run the potential of getting burned, but that does not happen. And I know she's all switched out, she's all panicking now, because Venusaur is all up in this house. But this nice Giga Drain isn't going to do as much as I thought it would. Actually, it does a lot more than I thought it would, to be honest. But here's where everything changes. This thing was a threat because I know it runs Sticky Web. That HP power though! Hidden Power Fire. Wait, did I just say Hidden Power Power? I don't even know. But anyways, that Hidden Power Fire, man, just absolutely wrecks it. And I'm like, this chick doesn't even have anything on me. But I was like, get ready to get swept, girl. Retaliate out of nowhere. I'm like, what? I was like, what in the world? Venusaur just got pretty much O-code. I was like, this is impossible. I should have gone for the Sleep Powder or something else. But I was just like, oh my goodness, I am so done. So I decided to switch to not gonna die Aggron, and she goes for the U-turn. I was like, what is this thing doing? I have no clue what set this is. I have no clue. This is literally like the second time I battled that Furfuro, and I was just so thrown off guard. I was like, what am I gonna do against him? But one good thing is that with battling her for a while, I knew she had the Mega Charizard X, and I predicted it amazingly. I was like, she's gonna go to the Mega Charizard X. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake right here and take her out. That was the plan, you know. That was what it was gonna go down to, because I was +2 in speed and everything. She lives! Oh, like, did she build defensively or something? Or is Aggron just not strong enough? And a Brick Break out of all the things on the Charizard KOs me. I'm like, wow. I was like, seriously, she was throwing me completely off. She was like, I was like, what is happening here? She isn't the most cookie cutter person like the other people are. She doesn't have all those like Brave Bird Talonflames with a Choice Band or something. I was like, I have never seen a Charizard X with Brick Break. And I was just like, seriously, I was literally thrown off guard. I was like, wow. And a Dragalia, I think that's what it's called. I've never seen this Pokemon and actually being used in competitive. So when I saw it, I was like, what type of Pokemon is this? I completely forgot. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a support stall one. So I mean, to be honest, I was thrown off again. I was like, Jolteon, you're probably my best bet with HP Ice. And it does pretty nice damage. But that Life Orb, man, is going to keep killing me. She goes for a nice Scald here, which I'm predicting especially. Because to be honest, I haven't really... This is literally the first and only time I battled that Pokemon. First and only time. And my Jolteon's all burned and all whatnot. I'm like, crap! I gotta get out of here. Because I know she has a Greninja, and Greninja is a huge freaking threat. I was kind of happy here that I got poisoned. But lo and behold, I was like, crap, I'm holding a Lumberry. So I still run the potential of getting burned or poisoned. So either way, I'm kind of screwed. But one good thing about actually having that Lumberry is I'm not going to get poisoned. So which is pretty good on my side. And here she comes out with that Greninja that I'm really scared of. I'm like, crap, Greninja's out. I'm probably just going to have to switch to my Charizard right here. And, because I'm pretty sure she's predicting an Ice Beam. And so my drought's all up, and you know, I'm really not that worried right now because I know my Jolteon can outspeed. The only thing I am worried about if she does have water Shuriken, what's it called? I don't remember, or Shadow Sneak. But it seems to be a completely specially set, so I'm not really too worried. And since I know it did just go for an Ice Beam, it probably wasn't go for a Scald, but I wasn't really predicting the switch. I was like, oh cool, I got a free kill anyways. So now things are looking completely in my direction now, I think. She's taking out my Venusaur, my Aggron, and I don't even remember. But anyways, I see this thing again, I'm like, I am gonna get rid of you ASAP. With a freaking overheat in the sun, you're not gonna live. Over miss! And I was like, dang it! She's wrecking me. She literally is destroying me with the freaking Furfurrow. And just the power of this thing has Sucker Punch. I didn't even know what it has. So when she did Sucker Punch, I was like, what in the world, man? I was this Furfurrow is just like too OP, man. We need to nerf it. I don't even know what potential it has, like what category it is in freaking Smogon. But that thing is freaking OP as heck. It took out 2 of my best Pokemons. And it destroyed my Aggron, so I don't like it. It did a lot of damage to my freaking Gengar, man. That's OP. So anyways, I go here into my Garchomp just to waste the PP of Ice, I think. But I was predicting an Ice Beam. I was like, maybe I can live. For some odd reason, she'll miss the Ice Beam for some reason, and I'll live. She goes for a Scald, which completely threw me off. I think she was hoping for the burn or something. But I apparently got the burn, so I was like, works for me, thank you God. And now it's burned. I wish I would have had Protect so I can try and stall it out. Because literally, it's now down to the wire. She's going to literally take out my Garchomp, and it's going to be Jolteon versus Greninja. I was like, this is the moment of truth. If she has any priority moves, the battle is hers. If she doesn't, I can win this. And that's how literally it came to it. Jolteon has 41 HP, this thing's at green health. Luckily, she didn't have any priority moves. I was like, yes, thank you God. If she had Shadow Sneak or whatever, that would have been game. But no, look at that. I would have died for sure. It would have been a double knockout, but I would have still won because Jolteon would have fallen second. Anyway, Sadet, that is like the most intense battle I remember having. Oh my goodness, good game, good game. That was just too OP.